What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho, and we are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan video, and we are back with another Dokkan All Stars raid. I know I said it twice, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it, dude. But yeah, back with another Dokkan All Stars raid. Dude, I didn't realize until like freaking looking back at my footage, dude. We went almost 20 levels above. I mean, I think we were probably going plus 20 levels when we started this Dokkan All Stars raid video. But yeah, we almost went 20 plus levels, dude, on the last video. Now that's pretty darn crazy if you ask me. But yeah, anyways, guys, the most important thing of any of my freaking videos, of course, is you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully all of you guys are doing freaking tastic. But yeah, today concludes, I guess, just my pack stories of like what I did. And I mean, I feel like nothing much. I mean, I do have, I guess, sort of 3 stories to tell here, if I can remember all 3 of them by the time I'm talking about all of them. And then essentially the day afterwards, we mostly packed beforehand, before obviously the day came, and then the Monday came, and then we just we took the train and went back home. But anyways, I guess I'll just start off with the first thing. We went to the convention center again, which I like by this point in time, my friends were already tired of like the convention. They really had nothing much to do, but they went there for me because I wanted to play the Killer Klowns game that they had there. Which, dude, honestly, like, okay, don't get me wrong, the game, I really liked it when I played it, but it's just like, dude, eventually that game is gonna meet its unfortunate demise, where, like, because ever since I played Evil Dead, I'm like so scared that it's gonna happen. I mean, like I said, it's inevitable. Even like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, I feel like at this point, like, not too many people play it, except for the people that really grind hardcore for the game. But yeah, really hype in the beginning of the when the game first launches, and then people are playing it, a bunch of people are playing it throughout like the first couple of months when the game releases, and then afterwards it starts slowly declining. I mean, I don't know if Texas Chainsaw Massacre has been releasing content for it like lately here so often, or paid content, but Evil Dead, for me, I paid for the season pass, and the content for that game was slowly and surely coming out, and I already forgot what order the DLCs were coming up, but I know we're getting some cosmetics and some new characters too there, that we're releasing, which is really darn dope, honest. But I think we had the same character for quite a while. But anyways, yeah, really fun. Really, as you can tell, obviously, if you look at my channel, I can't say obviously because people sometimes probably come around during this time, look at my videos, and then they're like, who the hell is this guy? And then, I mean, I don't know how many people go through my playlist to see the games that I've covered and played. But if you go there, you'll see the massive amount of games that what is over in the Flash? Is it over in the Flash that they have like the link skills that they have connected? But yeah, played Evil Dead. I really enjoyed my time with that game, but it's just like I had so much fun, and then eventually people just stopped playing it. They didn't have fun, and then yeah, I think I played that game for like almost a year straight, and then at some point I'm like, all right, I'm done here, dude. Like I stopped playing. I just generally just didn't care too much at all. But yeah, still enjoyed my time with it. Anyways, Killer the Clown, played it, dude. Had a lot of fun, honestly. Like I was looking at the demo, and then I'm like, dude, this looks pretty darn dope. And I did like, even though I only watched the movie Killer Klowns from Outer Space once, I had a good time watching that one. I'm like, dude, this is actually pretty dope. And then when they first announced Killer Klowns from Outer Space game, I'm like, oh crap, I really want to play this game at least once. And thankfully it was a PAX East. I'm like, dude, it's my time to shine. We gotta play this. And dude, I was so annoyed. One of my friends, since it was 3 of us, dude, we could have had the perfect clown squad to freaking finish off the humans, which, I mean, we'll get to the game results in a bit. And also, by the time you're watching this video, probably the weekly post already has come out already, probably like a week ago or something like that. And of course, noise is going outside my house. But yeah, the weekly post for last week, or whenever that week is, what's I'm gonna call it? The post for that weekly post is gonna be about Killer Klowns from Outer Space, and just you'll see if you do see it, But yeah, dude, annoyed at my pissed. I wouldn't say pissed up, but it's like, I guess in a funny way. I'm like, dude, are you serious, bro? And he's like, yeah, it doesn't look like my kind of game. And I'm like, dude, PoE didn't look like my kind of game, but try it at least once, and then see if you like it. And then plus we're gonna be in the squad, dude. But he didn't really care. He didn't want to play, and I'm like, I hate you, dude. But not in a freaking genuine way. I like jokingly wise. But anyways, that happened, and then I'm like, all right, whatever. We're gonna get a rando, which, I mean, at least I have one of my other boys that was down to play the game, and dude. Dude, we're reading they were also handing like, I guess, like not pamphlets, but like they were handing out paper of like how to play the game itself. And then from there, handing the paper, me and my boy were reading it, and then I'm like, wait, Do you think the guy will let us play as the clowns if we asked him to? Because like I really wanted to play as the clowns because I love playing as the killers, dude. I don't know, man. Just something about it is just it's darn dope to me. Honestly, I mean, humans sure they're cool and all. Like, I mean, Evil Dead in particular, honestly, I did not mind playing as the humans because I don't know, man. It was, dude. Evil Dead was just a good freaking game. I don't know. It's probably me that I haven't played too many of those games, but that being my first game and then playing both as the demon or as the human survivors. I mean, but I feel like for human survivors, you obviously need teamwork for for the game to be enjoyable and for your team to survive. But overall, my experience, even though like there would be some teammates that aren't the greatest, but it was still a good time. I did not mind playing as humans, and I definitely wanted to level up my humans too. So, to be able to have like a good skill tree, and then just be, I mean not OP, but like just be and what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to figure it out. Not skill. I mean, sure, like skills is still involved, but to have I guess good perks to my advantages for whenever I'm fighting the demon, right? But yeah. Anyways, and then I asked the person that was in the booth, I'm like, dude, do you mind if me and my boy can be clowns, dude? Because we're just together. We want to have like, we want to communicate with each other, right? And I don't want to communicate because I think for humans, I think there's like 8 humans or something. And I'm like, dude, holy hell, that's a lot of freaking humans, dude. What the hell? And then whatever. Anyways, I don't want to talk about too much of the gameplay. I might talk a bit about it here and there in the weekly post, but dude, game felt nice, dude. I like the one favorite ability that me and my friend were just making fun of, not constantly, but we made fun of afterwards. Not in a bad way, but like in a good way. Like, dude, this is freaking hilarious, dude. Is the freaking the clown jump, dude? Like the animation for it, I don't recall per se how it's like performed in the movie, but if it is, dude, it's just so they literally lift up their arms entirely. I would say like a bit halfway or something, a lower halfway. They do that, and then they just float up in the air, and then they just land whatever you wanted them to land on. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? That's so freaking funny. Like I said, in a good way, not in a bad way. That's freaking goated. But the match, yes, of course that happened, and I was like, honestly, you guys already know me, dude. I'm already competitive, and then I'm like, dude, I really want to win this match, dude, because if we let one human survive, I'm like, all right, or I was gonna say at least if we let 3 humans survive, I wouldn't be mad. I'll be like, all right, you know what? That was all right. That wasn't too bad at all. Dude, I'm surprised we clapped all of the humans in that game. And I'm like, dude, what the hell, dude? Because like, and then the end result screen, it tells you like how many humans have escaped and how many have survived. And dude, I was like, dude, what the hell? We clapped all of them. And I looked at my friend. I'm like, dude, let's freaking go, bro. Dude, I was so hyped, dude. Because like I said, I'm competitive. And then just seeing that we won, like it was a clean victory, dude. I was pumped. I'm like, dude, let's freaking go. And dude. Actually, I performed well. My friend performed well too. And then the other person, although did not get like I guess high stats as in like capturing enemies or like killing them, that dude or that person was a great support, dude. Like definitely a great support for being my boy. Honestly, one of them, I think I was trying to turn someone into a cocoon, and then like with the what's it called? I don't know what the gun is called, but like the gun that turns them into the freaking bubblegum cocoon. And then the other another clown came by. I'm like, oh crap, dude, help me out. And then we both lasered that same person and almost like. Turned him to a cocoon immediately, dude. And then I like tapped at my friend on my right. I'm like, dude, let's freaking go. We got him. And then I noticed on the screen, I'm like, wait, he's not with me. So I'm guessing it was the other person. I'm like, oh snap, dude. The other person, playing as a team player. That's what I like to see, dude. I love when you're helping your teammates out. And I mean, I don't know if that person was their first time playing the game or anything like that, but dude, great teamwork for sure. And then I guess I like that aspect about it too. For I mean. Although Texas Chainsaw Massacre had that too, I guess like there was like 3, I think it was 3 killers, right guys? Or was it only 2? I haven't played it myself and I haven't watched a video about it for quite a while, but yeah, I really like that the killers, there's like a teamwork aspect to that, if you work together, you'll definitely, what's it called? You'll be able to, I guess, is it outsmart? Because obviously you can't outnumber them. There's so many freaking humans in the screen. Well, not in the screen per se, but on the field that you're not gonna be able to, get them all trapped into like one room or something like that. But yeah, teamwork, very important part of this game. I guess I can't talk about the human side, like I said, because I play as clown and I want to play as clown. And then thankfully my friend was down too to play as clown, because just seeing that I like I said, killer being the killer for these games, always freaking fun in my opinion, especially for Evil Dead, dude. I'm sorry I've talked about a lot about Evil Dead, but Evil Dead is dude, being the demon, dude, so good. They really done such a good job for you being the demon in that game. But yeah, Perfect Victory, got super pumped, me and my friend. And my friend was like, dude, I definitely want to get that game if you buy that game. And I'm like, dude, that's when I told him, I'm like, dude, eventually these games are going to meet their demise where, like, not too many people are going to play it within, like, after the first couple of months pass by. You guys, you already know I'm already out of breath of just talking. But yeah, after the first couple of months pass by, the game's going to slowly start dying down. He's like, oh, dude, you're right. And then, I think, I said that in particular because I'm like, dude, I played Evil Dead. I kind of know, like, how these things are going to go. And he's like, well, we could buy it on sale too. And I'm like, dude, I mean, sure, we'll save money. But the thing that, I mean, and it'll bring people to probably, because, obviously lower price point is always, good for gamers that want to try new games for not at the full price. But at that point, I was telling him, I'm like, I feel like you already know that, the game is dying and it wants more people to come in. So that's when they'll bring in a sale. And he's like, dude, you're probably right. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of sucks. But I mean, hey, at least we had our fun at the booth. And I mean, I don't know if any of those human players knew how to play or if they played before, but being just getting a perfect victory, dude, made me one of the happiest persons in that moment, dude, for sure. it was just so fun, dude. And then I remember one of them, dude, I got somebody a cocoon, and I think they freed them or something like that, or they try to hit me. But like clowns aren't too like like themselves, like in health wise or anything like that. They aren't like the strongest human beings. So like if the humans outnumbered us, they definitely would have like clapped us for sure. And one of them like tried to like beat me up. Dude, I almost died, dude. I was so surprised. Dude, I literally had a pixel of health. And then out of nowhere, I think something happened. I forgot what exactly. I don't know if somebody helped me out or if I just like, I think I ran away. I was like close to dying. And I'm like, all right, I got to get out of the way. I got to use one of the abilities, which one of the abilities, I think it was like, if you press on the right D-pad, you get more health. You do more damage. And I think your like stamina is increased too, if I remember correctly, or if it's unlimited. I forgot. But yeah, one of those two things, or what it was, those three things, the stamina thing, I'm just a little unsure of. But yeah, that happened, powered that up. That dude started away. I'm like, hell the effing no, you're not running away. You're coming back here. I beat him up, I think. No, I think I turned into a cocoon. Yeah, I turned into a cocoon. And then, yeah, dude, like literally turned to cocoon. And then like, I try to, I'm toxic, guys. I'm really toxic. I try to find a freaking like crouch one so I could start teabag because I was so pissed off, dude, that he was about to kill me. I'm like, dude, hell the effing no, you're not doing that to me. And then I just started spamming the freaking cocoon. And I'm like, that'll be my, I was just overshooting his cocoon, I guess, if you could say. But I don't know if he noticed that. And he probably thinks like, dude, this guy's toxic, which I had to, dude. I had to. It was funny. It was funny in my eyes, dude. But yeah, turn into cocoon and then put him back, and then like I said, perfect victory at the end of the day. But yeah, that was literally the main highlight for that day from the convention itself. And then afterwards, we went to go grab something to eat, which was like something I've been looking for quite a while already. Because there's one nearby, not nearby my place, but there's like, anyway, it's like I guess somewhere I could go to. It is a location, well, not location, but it was this restaurant called Fogo de Chao, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Which my friend's been there before, and he's like, dude, unlimited meat. Obviously the price is pretty hefty, which I mean, I don't care nowadays, to be honest with you. If I'm going somewhere and the prices are, I mean, if the prices are, pretty expensive, but if I'm getting quality food or quality service, like, I mean, although like, dude, the food there, Fogo de Chao, was, I guess, a mixed bag, I would say, but like for the most part, it was like pretty good. Like the meat that they were serving us, dude, unlimited protein meat, dude. Hell yeah, coming in any time of the day, dude. That's a protein day for me. That's a protein or bodybuilder's dream, dude, to have that. But yeah, ate all the meat I want, dude. That is so freaking, dude. It was so freaking good. And I think one of my favorite parts was since it's a Brazilian place, they had like these cheese breads, which I think is called pão de queso. Well, not queso, but pão de que, something like that. But yeah. Super good, dude. Definitely would like spend, like, it was like $60 or $50 per person during that time. Definitely spend that money again just to eat unlimited protein, dude. So worth it. You get full so fast too, obviously, because it's meat and it's protein, and protein fills you up quite a bit, dude. Which thankfully, when you get, when you want to choose like a meat that the servers are walking around you and they're like, oh, do you want this meat? They give you like a little piece. Thankfully, imagine, dude, they give you like a whole freaking steak for whatever you wanted. Or like whole pork, whatever they're like they have in their hands, right? Imagine to serve you that up, and you're like, bro, dude, I won't have space for the any other meats that the other people are serving, right? But dude, really darn good in my opinion. Definitely will recommend anybody wants to go. I think they have something that you could purchase like a plate, beef Wellington, dude. And I don't think I've ever said this in the channel, but throughout my whole life, I've seen a beef Wellington like on shows and on I guess videos, and I'm like, dude, although like I don't know what meat you put in the middle. Is it filet mignon? I'm not too sure, but disregarding that, dude, ever since I saw a filet mignon, or not filet, my bad, a beef Wellington, I'm like, dude, I definitely want to try that at some point in my life. It may not be like the most expensive thing, but it is pretty hefty in price. But I just want to try it in general. I'm like, dude, I really just want to just have a piece of that and see if it's good or not. And if I do enjoy it, it'll be great. But I highly doubt I'll finish in one sitting too. I probably might need somebody to help me out with that freaking that beef Wellington. Because, dude, although I am a big boy and I like to eat a lot, dude, that beef Wellington does not. I might need help on that, dude. That is for sure. But yeah, I think they serve that. I have to double check. I might ask that for my birthday dinner, maybe, possibly, not too sure. But yeah, that's that. Photo show, really good. Recommend if there's one nearby your location. And then there was one more thing too. I went to a Peruvian shop that was like nearby the seaport area for the convention center. I've been wanting to go there for a while too. And then before I went there, dude, I had my gloves for like 2 days, and then I think I left in an Uber or something. I was so pissed off, dude, because that I lost my gloves. Because if you guys don't know, and I'm pretty sure I didn't say in the channel, dude, my hands and feet get really freaking cold, dude. But obviously, I'm wearing shoes, so my feet are pretty darn cozy and warmy. Dude, my hands were freaking freezing every time we went out there after like during Saturday, and I'm like, dude, oh my god, I'm so pissed off. I lost my gloves, but my fault that it probably dropped off somewhere that I didn't even notice. I thought I had it in my freaking pockets, dude. But anyways, went to that Peruvian restaurant, or not Peruvian restaurant, the Peruvian shop, and I'm like, I wonder if the guy's Peruvian himself, right? I was looking at the stuff that they had there, and then I just straight up asked him, I'm like, do you have like any gloves that there? And then I just started talking Spanish because he looked like a guy that could talk Spanish too, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just start talking Spanish. Let's see how this goes. And then I start talking in Spanish. I'm like, ¿tú crees que tú tienes unos guantes que tú sabes que me abriga porque yo tengo mucho frío en las manos que soy muy friolento y necesito algo que me abriga muy bien, which I literally just said is my hands. I need something that could keep my hands really warm because I have, well, I didn't say particularly I have low blood pressure, but or low blood circulation actually is the right term. I have low blood circulation on my hands and feet, so I get really cold on both my hands, and I just need something to warm me up. He's like, well, in Spanish, he's like, I got you, bro. These are the kind of gloves that we have here. Dude, I tried them on. Yo, it was so warm and cold. I'm like, what the hell, dude? I mean, the price there was a little hefty, but dude, I'm paying for some good quality stuff. I think he said it was like made out of like llama fur, and it was like handcrafted, like knitted for the gloves. And I'm like, dude, I need this in my life because obviously right now, even though it's the last day, I'm still freezing my freaking hands off, dude. I don't want. I want to stop suffering from this thing already. And then and then afterwards, checking some other gloves, and then he showed me another pair of gloves, and I'm like, dude, I'm copying both of these. And then I asked him, I'm like, I wonder, out of curiosity, are you Peruvian? He's like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh, snap, oh, word, I'm Peruvian as well. He's like, what the hell? And then we just started talking about Peru stuff and whatnot. He's like, oh, where are you from? And then I asked him, where are you from? And, just going, dude, I love meeting my fellow Peruvian people, dude, because they're just so darn dope people in general, man. And yeah, what's it call it? After talking for a bit, he's like, you know what? Just because you're Peruvian, I'm giving you I'm gonna give you a discount for anything that you want to buy here. I'm like, dude, what the hell, dude? Just for being Peruvian. I mean, although it wasn't a lot, I think it was like 20% off. That's still something, bro. And then I did want to buy earmuffs too, it's not ear mittens, dude. I don't know why I was thinking of ear mittens, but like the things that you put on your around your ears and that could keep you warm and whatnot. I asked him if he had any of those, dude. Those things are super comfy too. And then, funny enough, after I bought them, and then I was going out with my friends. And they're like, dude, I'm like, dude, these are so nice. And then they tried them on. They're like, bro, this is goated. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's why I definitely want it. Because I've been wanting them too for quite a bit. Because there'll be times where I'll be walking around with like my earbuds, even though I shouldn't probably wear those with my earbuds because they squish in my ear a little bit too much, which, yeah, I shouldn't probably do, like I said. But they keep my ears warm. And then I'm like, dude, this is so good. And he also gave me a discount on those. I don't think it was 20% off. It was more so like, I would... like 10 or 15 around there, but still, like, a discount is a discount, dude. I'll definitely take that for sure. But yeah, paid the dude off. I took some pictures of him because I definitely wanted to remember him in my life, because he was such a dope person to talk to, man. And then he was just telling us, like, his business and how he ended up in the seaport and yada yada yada. And then he's actually living in Peru too himself, so hopefully his business goes well. I do have his business card, dude. I always remember this guy, and I have a picture to remember. And then yeah, that's about it, honestly, for the last part of that day of PAX. And then nothing really much, honestly. Then the following day, packed our stuff, you know, had everything ready, went to bed, and then you know, we, you know, oh my god, I don't know why I'm saying. I'm just so out of breath from talking. But what am I call it? Yeah, the Monday came by, you know, had we packed our stuff, went to McDonald's to have some breakfast, and then our trip sadly comes to an end. And yeah, we had to go back home and then, you know, start working the following day. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This is quite the long journey of me talking about all my PAX East days that I had there, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stories that I had to talk about, even though they might have been all over the place. But I am trying my best with these commentaries. But at least my Dokkan All-Stars videos got way much better, at least with stuff that I could talk about, right? Guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.